the Battle of Kaer Morhen, the defenders licked their wounds and mourned their losses, save Ciri, who began to plan her revenge. She woke Geralt one night and urged him to travel with her to Velen, to the top of Bald Mountain, where she knew she'd find Imlerith. She had decided he had to die.
Ladies and gentlemen, part 23 of The Witcher Wild Hunt. So we're doing Bald Mountain. Get this done, however long this takes. And yeah, that's all I plan to do today. This might be a bit longer, I'm not too sure. Alright. Oh, you've got a long loading screen. I have a feeling this is going to lag like crazy. Fuck sake. Anyway, so plan is just Bald Mountain. Do that. I might do some more stuff. I plan to get my armor, the feline armor, the superior stuff, but I don't know how long that's gonna last. This segment, since it started when you went to Kaer Morhen, or sorry, the Isle of Mists, and I haven't been able to get access to my stash since, so I haven't even been able to make armor. So I'm hoping that I'm actually able to do. So I went up 4 levels during the Battle of Kaer Morhen, like just from the Isle of Mists to finishing the Battle of Kaer Morhen. I went up 4 levels. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to access my shit soon, because I'm nearly level 30. In fact, I might actually be level 30. Okay, and the sun is shining on me now. Jesus Christ. Alright, here we go. Bald Mountain. I already tried to get out of this area, but I couldn't. So we're going to do this now and just brighten up the monitor. Let's go. She might talk on the way up. On the way to the mountain somewhere. I've already been here exploring when I wasn't recording.
Geralt?
Yeah, Geralt?
Avallac'h claims vanity is Imlerith's greatest weakness.
Vanity?
Any foe he faces, he strives to impress. The other one, Caranthir, is said to be secretive and pragmatic. Hardly surprising, given he was Avallac'h's student.
Alright, well, that's great, Ciri, but, you know, if you could say something more important. Geralt?
Geralt? Geralt? Geralt?
That's all they say. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Let them approach.
But
They've come for the feast. Wouldn't do to cast them out.
didn't come to celebrate. We need to get to the top of the mountain.
The gate is shut. You'll not pass. But we've fires down that away, with food and drink aplenty. Sit down beside one, and perhaps this year the ladies will descend. Give us the privilege of seeing them.
Right, we'll sit down by the fire, why not?
We thank you for the invitation. Be glad to sit down, right?
Speak for yourself.
Come with me.
Alright, well. Oh, that sun is ridiculously bright. Reflecting off the Kiar. Alright, this is going to be a fun fight. Alright, so we're going to do 4, 3, and then, I don't know.
Ladies of the wood visit you?
If they favor us. My father told me they descended once. Passed from fire to fire, listening to hopes and grievances. So each year, we wait for them to walk amongst us once more.
Haven't done it in a long time then.
No point waiting to see if we'll get lucky.
Yeah, we gotta try to reach the peak. Mentioned a gate, said we wouldn't pass.
Only the chosen visit the ladies. Every year, young lads and lasses climb the mount, but never more than 3.
Let me guess. The young lads and lasses don't return.
No, they return happy and radiant. But rare is the one who then stays in Velen. Off they go to seek fortune in the wider world.
This celebration, what's it about?
What do you need to know, Wanderer?
No need for anger. The White Ones serve the ladies as we do now. We send them gifts all year long. And on this night, they repay us with their blessing.
I met one of your gifts to the Crones. Sniveling. Scared to death and about 8 years old.
Stay calm.
Right, so yeah, we'll say one, because I want to know why they, well, they probably eat the children, but you never know.
Your children. Why do the ladies need them?
We know not and never ask.
You don't know? Then let me tell you.
Tell us instead what a peasant, his own young and starving, is to do with a wandering war orphan. You're not from here. Don't judge us by others' laws.
Well, I was shot down, Jesus.
Said the ladies bestow blessings on you.
Aye, for our lives turn thus. First a summer of labouring neath the hot sun, then autumn rains, then a winter of death. Then we await spring, when all that is dead is born anew. And from our blood and sweat the oak bears acorns, at times few, at times a handful.
What do you do with the acorns?
The Velen elders gather, hold council. Some favour grinding them to spread on the fields for a rich harvest. Others want them given to a cunning woman who'd make medicine for consumption.
A handful of enchanted acorns is enough for all Velen.
'Tis never enough.
Right, well, I guess you just change
Heard
topics.
enough about this. We've got other questions.
No, we don't. We don't have any other questions.
We should be going.
Eager to see the ladies. I share your yearning.
We're afire with yearning. Come, Geralt. We must get there before daybreak.
Go to the tent and stand before Thekla. She's the one who decides who's worthy to face the ladies.
I just want to murder them all. In fact, I'm going to try sell some shit. While I'm here, might as well do some selling. Is it this guy? Trader. Oi, oi.
Greetings.
Greetings. Alright. You know what? You can have that for 2 orns. And that's it. That's all. Bye.
Farewell.
Talk to Tekla and get permission. See, we have a blacksmith here, but I don't think we actually need a blacksmith. Man, we're quite a bit away. See, I was already here. Oh, cutscene, never mind.
Look, a child.
Oh, it's Johnny.
No, a godling. I know him. Name's Johnny.
Well, old B, you're back. And I see you found your lass. I'm Johnny. We've had the pleasure already. A bit one-sided though it was. See, I saw you running. Your back to me. As I was having the pleasure of... Oh, 'tis a long story.
They call me Ciri. Nice to meet you.
How are things, Johnny?
Health's good, so no complaints. What brings you here?
Yeah, well, let's just answer this question.
We gotta climb the mountain. Can you help?
I'd rather try to dissuade you, but I'm certain that would be in vain. The lass, she as stubborn as you.
Even more so.
Figured as much. Oh. Path to the peak starts there, past the gate. But only old Thekla's got the key, so since you shan't ever get it, you best turn back now.
Well, yeah, now why won't we get the key?
The key. Why do you doubt we can get it?
Good grief, you're worse than children. 3 souls are allowed atop the mountain, and only strapping young lads or comely lasses among them. They get the key, open the gate, and meet the ladies.
I believe I qualify.
But he's old and ugly. What good is he?
Pretty damn good at finding lost voices.
Then go find the voice of reason. It'll tell you to turn back. There's no fooling with the ladies.
Well, we gotta try.
Gotta get to the summit. Simple as that.
It's Thekla you'll need to convince. She's blind as your bum, but she won't be fooled.
We shan't try to trick her.
She sits in that tent over yonder. I wish you luck, and do hope we meet again, someday.
Alright, well, now that we've met Johnny, does it want me to go this way? Okay. Oh, there's a car outside. I apologize. Where is she? Okay, here we are. This tent. Yeah. Here's Tekla.
It's clearing up.
Who's that? Well, come on, come closer, girl. Aye. What's she like?
Narrow hips, sparkly eyes, a striking feisty lass.
Never had a man. Never mind. Got me answer. I choose you, girl. This night you shall see the ladies.
If she goes up the mountain, I go with her.
What else has the cat dragged in?
It's grey and veiny, got a scar, and eyes like a viper.
Aye. Stinks of clotted blood and corpses. Plus it's old and infertile. I reject ye, freak. The girl will ascend alone.
Yeah, that's just not nice. Say two, go on.
You misjudged me. I'm worthy as anyone.
Girl?
He's sprier than any youth. Only smells like corpses because he kills monsters. And he'll kill any who stand in his way.
Perhaps I was mistaken. Perhaps there's life in him yet. By ancient right you may appeal my choice. But to do so you must vest the challenge.
Alright, we'll take the challenge.
I accept the challenge.
Come.
I want to kill her. I really do. I want to kill everyone in this game. Like, any NPC that I have a chance to murder, I want a chance. Just gotta dive down there.
Look this over. A coin from days of yore. Falker burns on its reverse, so they call it the Defier's Aura. Now, bring me the coin.
You can just take a normal coin. Alright, let's go. Can you please whip it out? Alright, easy. Now, why are you... Right, so we gotta find the coin. I don't know how it went under a cave, but alright. Okay, let's take this. Let's get back up before I die. Give the coin to Tekla. She's a fucking whore. I don't like her. She's mean. Alright, get up there, girls. Come on, girls. Good boy.
I was beginning to worry.
Of course she
They're
worries.
back. What do you want?
Alright, we'll save, retrieve the thing.
Got that coin you tossed in the lake.
It reeks of sludge.
Nothing I can do about that. So, gonna keep your word?
I always do, my boy. Show the coin to the gatekeeper past the threshold. He'll know its meaning. Marika will open the gate for ye. Now go.
What a whore.
Went smoothly.
Weren't the one to do the diving in that cave.
Stop. You're a witcher. You've dived in murky waters.
Yeah, have to tell you about the time I hunted a Zubul.
Yeah, I think they're talking about Witcher 1 there, where you're in the sewers with Siegfried, I think. I know that was a cockatrice that you definitely done with Siegfried when you were escaping prison. But the Sugel, I can't remember who I fought with. It might have been Triss. I know, all I can remember from The Witcher 1, fighting the Sugel site, whoever it was useless. Alright, here we go. You gonna open it? Excellent. Let's go. No idea where Ciri is, don't really care. Here we go. Troll, I think? What the fuck is that?
What's your name, girl?
What's yours?
Your name don't matter. Atop the peak, you'll lose it and get another. You may go. And you?
Let's say pass trial.
I passed the trial. Here's proof. Recognize it?
The Defier's Orin. A death sentence.
Fuck's sake. Alright, this is actually easy enough. That was easy. What the fuck?
One tough son of a bitch.
No!
We've no time to lose. I'll tend to Imlerith, you take the Crones. Avalok said they dwell below the oak, among its roots.
No chance. I'm going after Imlerith.
Fine, let's play for it. Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, fuck, I don't know.
Damn it! 2 out of 3.
Alright. I'll say fate has decided. Yeah, go on.
Out of the question. I'll climb the mountain, you face the Crones.
Hardly a challenge.
They're extremely dangerous. Be careful.
You too.
Alright. Do we get to play as both? Yeah, we do. We're playing as Siri. Oh, this is going to be fun.
I must get down there.
We're gonna save it because this is gonna be fucking hard. Examine. I'm guessing you just jump.
Oh hell. I guess I must jump.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, she just hit her head. That was terrible. I fucked that up so bad. Alright, let's go. Alright, I'm gonna move the mic up. Sorry if you can hear the moving thing, I have to move it. Maybe not that high. There you go, that'll do. Here we go.
How was he? He lived a life of love and knew no bitterness. Yum, yum.
Here we go. Oh shit.
Welcome, child of the elder blood. We knew you would return. Your taste lingers on our tongues.
You've talked enough.
Whoa, that's... Alright, let's just relax here. Alright. Right, let's just take on a couple of these lasses. Alright, let's go. You guys, you'll do. Alright, we might get down to half health. Yeah, we're at half health there. Come on, let's go. Excuse me? Yeah, that's what I thought, bitch. That was easy enough.
Come here. Damn it.
Oh, and
It's at the summit. Gotta be.
now, my turn. We're going to see if we can save this. Yes, we can. So, I believe it's this way. Jesus, Geralt's got the harder job. Place of power.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
I agree. I think I should draw from it. Let's use Quen for this. Let's go. Here we are, cutscene time.
The sisters said you would come. They saw you arrive in the water's surface. They did not see the girl. But she is with you, is she not?
Notice if he came alone.
I'm here alone.
A lie which will change nothing. First you, then her.
Here we go.
Who taught you to fight like this?
The Witcher you slew.
Decapitate him. Do it. Oh, he looks sexy. Oh, beautiful. That was good. See, look, I'm level 3 now. Nice. I can see Fike's Isle.
We did it.
Barely. How'd it go down there?
I slew only 2 of the Crones. The third fled, with Vesemir's medallion. My sole memento.
We'll say you avenged Vesemir.
You avenged Vesemir.
Avalark claims vengeance is only ever satisfying when served cold. He's wrong. Now to find Eredin and kill him. Anorin, for your thoughts?
Wondering what to tell Yennefer when we get to Novigrad.
Tell her the truth. Always. I wonder if Triss and Yennefer have found the sorceresses at the lodge. We ought to rejoin them.
Yeah, go on. Might as well.
Yeah, let's get going.
Thank you for coming with me.
Had no choice.
Come here.
Let's go.
I have to fight the peasants. Yeah, you might.
The oak is dead.
The oak, the Crones. I fear that was your last feast.
What of our acorns?
Yeah, let's say you need to live without them. Why not?
Don't know, don't care.
You must learn to live without them.
This is no longer no man's land. It's no longer the lady's land. It's all yours.
But what are we to do?
Come, Geralt. It's time.
Manage. On your own.
Geralt is such a mean person. Well, at least he killed the tree. So that's good.
Then non-humans. Thought it was mages the hunters and the temple guard were after.
Mages left. Hunters needed a new quarry. Hatred and prejudice will never be eradicated, and witch hunts will never be about witches. To have a scapegoat, that's the key. Humans always fear the alien, the odd. Once the mages had left Novigrad, folk turned their anger against the other races. And as they have for ages, branded their neighbors their greatest foes.
Dandelion Lion! Ready some tankards! With guests!
Geralt! Ciri! When I learned Geralt had found you,
Glad to see you in one piece too, Dandelion.
Where have you two been?
Yeah, we're gonna say Imlerith, to tell the truth.
Just finished hunting down the Crones of Velen and a general of the Wild Hunt.
Well, you've had a busy morning then, haven't you?
in fact, you look terrible. Really use some rest.
Gladly take some. Point me to a room.
Of course. Come on, little swallow. I'll take you.
Let's meet later, Geralt. I've a little matter to resolve. I'll freshen up, then await you in the square in Gildorf.
Right.
Yeah, we'll say anything interesting happened.
Anything happened while we were away?
Pretty Polly came down with a fever. Matt Oyster caught a knife between the ribs, and they're late delivering the sodden triple mead.
Dandelion. Lodge of Sorceresses. Triss and Yen were supposed to gather the remnants.
They're working on it. Triss is upstairs, waiting for you. Yennefer's gone to crippled Kate's.
Yen? At that portside dive? Why?
Didn't inform me. Imagine that. Ah, and that elf of yours moved into the Ruby Suite. Told me to tell you he's waiting too.
Gave him the best room, that's nice.
Gave him your best room?
He didn't exactly ask. I prepared another room for him, but he blew past me and locked himself in the Ruby. Hasn't peeked out since. Barely eats, drinks only water, and the only thing I've heard from him is, I wish to know when Gwynblade and Zeriel arrive.
Thanks. Looks like I'll have my hands full.
Excellent. Now we have a stash, so I can get my stuff. Oh, would you look at that, the feline sword. I can take that. And then we take the feline stuff. I'm only 4 levels off getting... only 4 levels off getting my stuff. Like the mastercrafted stuff. Right, we're gonna start selling everything else. There's no point in me having it. Alright, here we go. Let's talk. What the fuck is this? There she is.
Buy you a drink?
I'm afraid the dishwater's as good as it gets in this establishment. Imlerith, was that your idea or Ciri's?
Let's say mine. Go on.
Mine.
Lying didn't always come so easily to you.
If you intend to...
I was about to say, it's nice that you protect her. And you did the right thing to go with her.
Yeah, why is she not mad? That's interesting.
I thought you'd be angry.
Angry? Why? Because you supported Ciri in her decision? Or because you fought by her side and won?
What if we'd lost?
We wouldn't be having this conversation. And the female part of the continent's population would be drowning in tears. You won. No point bothering with what ifs.
Right, we'll talk with the lodge.
How'd it go with the lodge? Anyone agree to help?
I'm afraid the situation's looking grim. Dangerous times, especially for sorceresses. Each thinks 5 times before sticking her neck out. But it's neither the time nor the place for this discussion. Triss will tell you more.
Charming place. Why are you here?
I was able to establish Margarita's whereabouts, the prison in Oxenfurt. I also learned the identity of a man who escaped from there. He should arrive shortly.
Yeah, who is this bloke?
What do you know about this fugitive?
I know he's the only one ever to escape from Darad. Every guardsman in the city now seeks him.
Sure he can be trusted?
We'll soon find out. He just walked in.
A witcher? Jesus, stay him.
Abbe Faria?
Who's asking?
We'd like to talk.
Damn.
Best run and get him.
Oh, fuck's sake. Yennefer, you always have to make things hard, don't you? Oh, my computer's starting to make noise now. Here we go, that was easy. Oh, he's gone through the ground. Jesus, girl. He pushed him really hard.
Agreed to meet.
I said I'd found him, not that I'd spoken to him.
What do you want from me? Let me be.
Calm down. We just want to chat.
And then stick a shiv between my ribs. Leave me in the gutter.
Look at us. Do we look like bandits to you?
No. No, not really.
I'm glad you agree. Besides, you'd be worthless to us dead.
So you shan't hurt me?
No. You're gonna tell us your story, then be on your way.
Oh, so be it. But we really ought to go back to Kate's. It's unwise to linger in the street.
Alright, to the Kate's we go.
Drink up. It'll help.
Thanks. What do you want?
To get into Darad.
Find a hunter. Tell them you practice magic. They'll lock you up lickety-split.
We need to get in without anyone noticing. Tell us how you escaped, then get on with your life.
No, say one.
They say no one gets out of Darad alive.
Aye, so they say. My thought? Why not try it dead?
But they burn the corpses.
They didn't start burning them until they learned an old fellow like myself had escaped. Before, they dropped the stiffs into a great pit. The pit's connected to the sewers, and the sewers empty into the river. And once you reach the river, you're as free as a fish.
Yeah, I wonder how they faked that.
So you played dead. No one caught on?
As a youth, I'd apprenticed with an apothecary in Silverton. Learned a thing or two about herbs. Sleeping mushrooms grew on the walls of my cell. And I found belladonna in the prison yard. Just had to mash them together and eat the pulp an hour before evening rounds.
You might have lost your life.
I prefer to die on my own terms, were that to be my fate.
Yeah, I want to know about the sewers. How can we get
So
in?
theoretically, we could get in the way you got out.
Assuming we don't mind the company of decomposing corpses.
And assuming you can squeeze through the grate. They barred the outlet to the river after I escaped.
Huh. Explosives could take care of that.
For half the city to hear us? I've a better plan. Oxenfurt was built on elven ruins.
Which have to connect to the sewers somewhere. If we can find a way into the ruins.
We'll get into the prison.
Alright, well, only one more option left.
They say Dayrod's better guarded than the keep at Vicovaro.
Choose the guards from among witch hunters. The worst dregs, rabid fanatics. If you only knew what they do to folk. Torture every day. The wheel, the rack. We only knew peace on holidays when they'd drink themselves blind.
They're allowed to drink on duty.
Not officially, but you know how it is.
Well, he was helpful.
See? Wasn't so hard.
One last bit of advice. Find a new tavern. Everyone here knows you.
Thank you. Whatever your plans, I hope they work out.
So do we. So long.
Right, what now?
What now?
What our friend said about the guards was interesting.
Drinking on duty? Zoltan could make sure they have plenty of hooch.
Good idea. I'll search for the entrance to the ruins. Let's meet on the Oxenfurt Bridge.
Alright, now let's go to the rest of them. Oh, I'm stuck on the chair. Avalok, how you doing, man?
Need a hanky? Gotta admit, never expected this of you.
You humans have unusual tastes. How did you fare on Bald Mountain?
Need to ask? You're a sage.
I ask as a courtesy. A concept you clearly forgot when you left without uttering a word.
Ciri was in a hurry.
I know, so she wrote in her letter. But that is not my concern. You eliminated Imlerith adeptly. So adeptly, you might say you inspired me.
Oh, that's nice. Right, well, let's listen.
Meaning?
The loss of one of his great generals has weakened Eredin significantly. 2 others remain.
How do we get rid of them?
Caranthir is a loyalist, but Gels, that is another story. He was a devoted follower of our former king. And as it happens, Eredin poisoned our beloved ruler.
Wow. That's interesting.
Regicide. Serious stuff. Take it not many know about this.
Of the living, only I. And Eredin, of course.
Question is, can you get Gels to believe you?
Nothing you need worry about.
Alright, well, what do we need to do then?
Fine. So what do you propose?
Why, to bring Gels here. Show him the truth of what happened.
Fabulous plan, if we only knew where to find him.
We do. In the land of the NL.
Yeah, what is NL?
Land of the NL?
You don't recall. After all, you did travel with Eredin for some time. The land of the Alder folk. The world where we arrived centuries ago. A world that is now our home. The Red Riders come from there. And it is there where we will find Gels.
Alright, so how do I get there?
Think you're forgetting something. You and Ciri might know how to travel between worlds, but me? Not so much.
You clearly know there are many other worlds apart from the one where we now stand. They're linked by passages, hidden gateways that afford travel from one world to another. Of course, few know of these gateways. Even fewer can locate them.
Elven sages, for example?
For example. One such passage will open soon near where we are, fortuitously enough. Between this noble edifice and the butcher's yard. That's our chance. Shall we go?
I'm gonna meet him there. I just want to do
Meet
some
you
more
there.
talking.
Gotta see to something along the way.
Hurry. I'd rather not loiter in the street any longer than necessary.
Alright, now I'm gonna go to the other people. Oh, this armor looks so good. And the swords are amazing. Is this the way out? No. Right, hold on. Where's the bed? Door's here. Yeah, there we go. Now I need to talk to Triss. Gotta change the quest. Triss, how you doing?
Greetings, Triss.
Have you lost your mind? You went after Imlerith by yourselves? To the Sabbath? How could you put Ciri in danger?
We'll say we had to do it.
Ciri had to do it. I couldn't let her go alone. You'd have done the same in my boots. Besides, I'd never let anything happen to Ciri. You know that.
Yeah, we'll say number 2. Go on.
Past burning pyres on the way into town. Non-humans on them.
Things grow worse by the day. No mages left in the city, so the hunters had to find someone else to victimize. We need to resolve everything as quickly as possible and leave Novigrad.
Yeah, I agree to that.
Any success with the lodge? Anyone out there willing to help?
It doesn't look good. Ida outright refused, while Francesca won't budge from her little realm with a war raging. We don't know about Fringilla. Haven't been able to contact her.
You can count Kira out.
I sincerely hope we can contact Philippa and Rita in time.
Yeah, where are they? I want to know where they are.
Know where they are?
Yennefer's looking into Rita's whereabouts. I have to figure out where Philippa is.
So, learn anything?
A few things that could be interesting. Prefer the long version or the short?
Long version. Go on.
Tell me everything. I want the details.
After fleeing Loch Muin, Philippa ended up here in Novigrad. She sought help from her former lover, the sorcerer Arthur de Vlister.
Philippa and a former lover? Something tells me happily ever after is not how that story ends.
Philippa had made a fool of him once. Arthur was out for revenge. He convinced her she'd be safest as an owl. She transformed, and he placed a dimeridium band on her leg. The mage hunt started shortly afterwards. Sadly, Arthur fell victim. They auctioned off his estate. Just so happened a certain dwarven acquaintance of ours stumbled on the auction.
Zoltan. Huh. So Philippa was here under our noses the whole time?
Was, precisely. Zoltan lost her in a card game a few days ago.
Wait, what? So he sold it. He bet an elf, or not an elf, an elf that was Philippa. Wow, for fuck's sake.
Kidding, right?
Sadly, no. A man showed up here, fleeced Zoltan Bear, then proposed they play for the owl. Naturally, he won, then politely thanked Zoltan for the game and left.
Who was it? Know where he lives?
He's not from here. No one knows him.
Great. We got any leads?
We have this.
That Philippa the Owl's feather? Thinking divination?
Specifically hydromancy, and a form of sortilege. We need a fountain where we won't be disturbed.
I'll say when we are there.
Need to take care of something first. Meet you somewhere later?
Fine. The fountain outside the Passiflora. And hurry, please.
Alright, so I have a lot to do. Jesus Christ. Right, so looking at this. So that's with Triss. This is Avalok. I did talk to Triss. Right, we need to talk to Sultan. Sultan, you dwarf. Right, we'll say this.
They're holding Margarita at Dayrod. Got a plan to break her out, but we need your help.
What should I do?
Load a wagon with as much Mahakaman as you can find and drive it to Oxenford. Yennefer will give the signal. They'll drive through the gates and treat the guards.
Oh, these are terrible times. Since the mages left town, the hunters have taken to harassing non-humans. A dwarf flinging around the prison gates only stands to attract attention.
Right. Didn't think of that. I'll go straight to Yen in that case. She went to find a way into the ruins beneath the city.
Alright, look, we might as well last this here. It's here.
Novigrad doesn't seem like a safe place anymore. What's keeping you here?
I was keen on starting my own enterprise, but nothing came of it. Nevertheless, I took on some debt. Got to pay it back now. I'd like to blame it on the war or human treachery, but the truth is, I've got my own thick skull to blame. Rather not dwell on it, Geralt, if you don't mind.
Alright, well, bye.
Nice talking to you, Zoltan. See you later.
Right, so we've got 3 things to do. Alright, we'll help Ciri. So let's get Ciri. It says talk to Triss, but I already did talk to Triss. I'm not sure if that's a glitch or if I have to talk to her again. Right, here's Ciri. Hello.
Looking for something in particular?
A pretty little trinket.
Want to give someone a present?
When I was last in Novigrad, I had my share of troubles.
So I heard.
A few people helped me then. Others, not so much. Now I mean to repay them both. Coming with?
Well, I have no choice.
Lead the way.
We need to go to Temple Isle.
Don't remember you being religious?
Nor am I now. Let's go.
Temple Isle is, I suppose.
Almost there.
Where are we going exactly?
To see Horson Jr.
Oh, he's dead. I already killed him.
Bit late for that. He's dead.
I asked Sultan, and he said Horson's alive and well on Temple Isle.
I was there. Stuck a sword in his gut.
Your hand must have slipped, because it seems he's recovered.
Wow. How the fuck did he recover?
Why are you doing this again?
I want to look him in the eyes.
What then?
Don't know. Depends what I see.
Ah, she loves him. That's what it is.
What?
Here to see Mr. Wiley.
Mr. Wiley's expecting important guests, so bugger off, you... Turds!
We'll just use the Oxy.
Make a deal, maybe?
Yeah. A deal.
Go on upstairs. Boss is waiting.
That was easy enough.
That was strange.
To say the least.
I wonder what they're doing.
We'll know soon enough.
Right, time to kill some people. Go on, sir, you get up them stairs. And then we'll kill them both. Also, I got the feline crossbow as well. I think I got that when I was level 6 and have been able to use it up until now.
Well. Who do we have here? Finally found your little ward. Took your sweet fucking time.
Seems in fine health to me.
Ah, 'cause you thought you killed me that time. Surprise the fucking prize. Shut your trap, witch. Before somebody fills that hole for you.
Enough! I'll finish what you started.
Whoa, whoa, stop, it's me, Dudu Bieberfeld. You really didn't recognize me?
Dudu?
We'll say prove it.
Wait, Ciri. After the heist, after Dijkstra's vault was emptied, you vanished. How'd I find you? Quick.
Butcher's Yard, the Mama's Play, Priscilla's. You dragged me onto the stage.
Sheathe your sword, Ciri. It's Dudu.
God, you give me quite the scare.
Yeah, we'll say it's a stupid joke.
Not wise to play games with a witcher.
Horson Jr.? Was there no one else you could impersonate?
Once we'd fled, I'd no idea what to do. I could only hide for so long. They'd find me sooner or later. It wasn't our decision. We knew he was dead, but not many others had caught on. That was my chance.
No one mourned for Horson Jr. In all his miserable life, he'd never helped a soul. Amusingly, once dead, he became a useful member of society. They say everyone deserves a second chance. Seems true enough. Horson got his, in a way, sharing it with a Doppler named Dudu.
That was courageous, Dudu. I'd never expect it from you.
Neither would I. Oh, by the way, you've no idea at the relief I feel you're alive and well.
And I'm relieved I didn't slit your throat.
Alright, how's business going for you?
Chose an interesting line of business.
Dudu's always had a head for numbers. What's a few brothels and casinos? He'll manage.
That's the thing. I don't need to. 2 weeks after Wiley died, I announced I'd seen the light of the eternal fire. Sold all the illegal enterprises. I'm a blue water trader now.
Horson's men didn't protest?
I've contacts in the guilds. Run a thriving trade. Profits are twice what they were before. To Wiley's men, a purse twice as heavy means twice as much respect for the men handing it to them.
Well, he seems like a good businessman.
Be careful. You could get found out.
Wiley's men are too stupid to catch on. His colleagues ain't much better. Mind you, even you were fooled.
And that might have ended very badly for you.
True. I get a bit carried away at times, but mostly I'm careful.
Alright, well that's enough.
Time's up.
Right. We must still go by the Golden Sturgeon.
It was nice to see you both. And take care of yourselves.
You too.
So long, Dudu.
I was convinced that it was Horson was back.
Why are we going to the Sturgeon?
To see a girl who helped me once.
Who might that be?
A friend of Dandelion's. Her name's Bee. She's a waitress at the Golden Sturgeon. Helped me contact Dandelion. I wish to thank her. She risked a lot.
Risked a lot? How's that?
The temple guard were breathing down my neck. If she'd been seen with me, she might have been flogged or worse.
Always getting into trouble.
I'd take after you.
Sorry, I've been silent. I want to talk to
What's
this
the
bitch.
problem?
My house. Something haunts it. It howls, rattles chains, shatters plates. I fear merely being there. Will you see what sort of phantom
I
this
visited a
is?
city once that
I'll
was very
spend
much
no
like
amount of
Novigrad.
gold.
But the people there were much
Yeah, go on.
taller and had dark
Sounds
skin.
like a white or a puff bow.
No, in another world.
Fine, I'll tend to it.
Thank you ever so much. Come with me. I will show you the way.
A bit different. It was hard going at first. I wasn't very good
No.
at controlling it.
We're going with Ciri.
So I had to concentrate intensely.
Siri, stop talking.
And hope I didn't land in the crater of an active volcano. The training I did with Avalok was very helpful. Now, I merely think of the place I wish to travel to, close my eyes, and it's done.
I have a feeling I failed that quest. But let's be honest, I don't really care. I don't need the money. I could probably do it the experience, but I can always just XP mine. Right, here we are at the Golden Steered. And now,
Gave you a chance. Should have taken it.
I spit on anything you give me.
You'll regret that, you cow.
Mind your manners. You're talking to a lady.
Stay out of this. This is not your concern.
we'll say leave on your own.
Sure it is.
You're a fucking freak too.
He is. Very dangerous at that. The butcher of White Orchard.
What'd he do there? Trim the trees? Eugen. He slew half the village. Dragged the bodies of the alderman and his wife behind his horse to Novigrad. Let's get out of here.
That's pretty good advice your friend's offering.
Sorry.
That was easy.
Thank you. I seem more determined this time.
Shouldn't cross them, I told you.
I'm to bar non-humans from this establishment because some thugs threaten me. Not likely.
It's so good to see you, Bee.
And you, Ciri. Who's your charming companion?
We'll see Geralt already. Go on.
Geralt of Rivia.
That Geralt! Very nice to meet you. I've heard so much.
Yeah, what have you heard? Go on.
Really? What, for example?
For example, how you've saved her from woes so many times she's lost count. And how you always know how to make her laugh. That's Ciri, of course. Other ladies, however...
Bee, I'm standing right here.
Alright. So, what brings you here, darlings?
I wanted to thank you for everything.
Oh, stop. Anyone would have done the same in my shoes.
Not many would have done it with such courage. Thank you. This is for you. A trinket to remember me by.
Oh my, it's beautiful. Thank you. So, will you stay for stew? And keep slaughtered a piglet this morning?
Thanks. But we must still visit Far Corners.
Ah, off to see Valdo, eh? Well, shan't stop you then. They'll feed you properly there too, no doubt. Farewell to you both. And do take care of her, Witcher.
I will. So long.
So Ciri cock-blocked us, so I'm not happy about that. Ciri, you're very bold.
So, your friend, Bee.
What about her?
Nothing. Seems nice.
Geralt.
Terrible.
What'd I say?
Uh,
What's there to see in Far Corners?
The camp of some traveling circus performers. Non-humans. When I came here before, I wanted to contact Triss. Life was hard. I quickly spent nearly everything the Baron gave me. Triss and I never met, because the temple guard showed up. I was a wanted woman afterwards.
Triss didn't try to contact you?
How could she? She didn't know anything. In fact, she thought she was to meet another alchemist wanting to flee Novigrad. I preferred not to put her in danger. I was being hunted. Had not a copper to my name. Then I met Valdo. He and his troop helped me. Then introduced me to Bee. And through Bee, I found Dandelion.
Where's this friend of yours?
What the fuck is that?
Ciri, you devil incarnate, where have you been?
Come here, darling. Hello. What's this? Brought your granddad?
Hagar, you're incorrigible. Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, greetings. We've heard heaps about you.
Yeah, we'll say thanks to take Ciri. Go on.
Likewise. And thanks for helping Ciri.
Oh, we had no choice. Found it hard to refuse a lass like her. Well, good you're here. Come in the nick of time. Would have been gone by tomorrow.
You're leaving?
They're to start resettling non-humans shortly. We'd rather stay ahead of events.
I understand.
Problem is, we just lost 2 horses. And another 2 are too weak to haul anything.
Ah, we'll manage somehow. We don't leave till tomorrow, so naught to worry about today.
Yes, for some. I'm off to see a merchant. There's a chance I can trade our nags for a healthy horse. Wouldn't want Valdo to have anything to worry about tomorrow.
Oh, no, we'll ask if we can help.
Anyway, we can help.
Oh, don't fret about us. We always get by somehow. Right, Ciri? What brings you here?
I've come to apologize. I disappeared so suddenly, then...
Ah, pish posh. What matters is you're back and you're well.
This is for you. All that you loan me, plus a small premium.
Ciri, you know I can't take this.
And you know I shan't let you refuse.
I know. We'll make it the pot for a wager. Do you still race?
Of course.
Then I challenge you. Geralt, will you join us?
Yeah, yeah, go on.
Gladly.
A man after my own spirit. Come.
So we're horse racing.
Geralt, choose one of these.
Coming.
I want to choose my own horse. I want Roach. I think I'm on Roach. Oh shit! When did the race start? The hell? Geez, Ciri's all over the gaff.
You were faster once. Giving you a head start.
Get out of the way. Come on. Out of the way, Ciri. No one likes you. Alright, I do believe this is Roach. Alright, well, let's go. There we go. That should be that done. I think so. That was another race won easily.
Can still beat you.
I let you win.
Lovely race. Well, this calls for a celebration. Stay the evening. We've several barrels of Kedwin's best. Bonfires to be lit soon, round which all will gather. This night shall be ours.
More wine?
Thanks.
I'm glad we stayed.
Me too. They like you here.
I like them too. I'd love to join them. Drink and race, travel from town to town. Not worry a whit about anything.
Yeah, what's worrying her?
Something worrying you now?
What awaits us?
Defeating the hunt won't be easy, but with the Lodge's support, Avalax, we can do this.
I fear fighting the hunt will only be the beginning. For me, at least.
Yeah, what you mean? Go on.
What do you mean?
You promised.
In jest? Sometimes I wish I could be like them.
Drunk.
Drunk or giggling? Whichever it is, today's your chance.
Not what I meant. I'd like to be ordinary.
Yeah, we'll say we were born to do great things.
Problem is, you're not. You were born to greatness.
As I've been hearing since I was born. All because of this damned elder blood. My gift. My curse. It granted me all of these powers, but it's also why I've spent my life fleeing, hiding.
Yeah, we'll say we defeat him. Go on, give her
Then
confidence.
it's time to end this. Once we defeat Eredin, you'll be free.
Really? Eredin's hardly alone. There are others. They have plans for me. It was the sorceresses of the Lodge once. Now it's my father. Even Yennefer.
You're forgetting Avalach.
Avalok's different. He is intent on my gift not falling into the wrong hands. Not spinning out of control. It's why he teaches me, protects me.
Yeah, I hope he's right. She's right.
If you say so.
You doubt it?
There'll come a day when Avalach will ask you for a favor.
Perhaps. But if so, it will be a very, very long time from now. And I'm certain whatever it is, he'll give me a choice. I will have the option to refuse.
Hope you're right.
That's Pablo. I plan to learn how to juggle one day.
Incredibly useful skill.
Finally found you two. Enjoying yourselves.
Oh, well, last week you got the horses.
I'd rather know how you fared with the merchant. Managed to get some horses?
Lost cause. The man refused to trade. I said I'd buy. He asked 3 arms and a host of legs for 1 healthy animal. We need horses, but we'll have to find another way to get them.
Ho ho, I sense trouble.
I knew you'd warm to the notion. We mean to sneak into the man's stable. With 30 head, a few more or less won't make a difference in his life. Coming with?
Of course.
Yeah, we'll steal them. Fuck, I was offering to buy them.
What can I do? Gotta help those in need.
Yes, yes, yes!
Must say, you didn't seem the type to me.
What type?
Steady. Time to go. We'll meet by the stables.
Ah, fuck's sake. I didn't want to steal. Alright, let's do this. Bring me directly to the stables, will you? No, we're close enough, I suppose.
Hagar, keep a lookout. Ciri and I'll try to get inside.
All right.
Oh, it's so dark. What the fuck? Alright, we're in. Took long enough. Alright, let's wander down here. Gareth seems happy enough. Just let me walk by.
Interesting. Here's the key.
Alright. This is a disaster. I've set the horses off.
Quick, get in here.
Come here. I shoot you. Or you.
The horses before they wake the Crones.
Right. That should work. There we go. That was loud. Jesus. That was a fun little heist. I fucked up entirely, but still.
Excellent work. Did you see the 2 fools who tried to chase us?
Almost tripped over their own boots.
Thanks, Carol. That was splendid.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, a nice change from killing monsters.
Thanks for your help, and for visiting.
It was so good to see you all again. Hang in there, and take care of yourselves.
Don't forget us. So long.
I must bid Valdo farewell.
All right. See you at Dandelions then. Got some things to take care of in town.
See you, Geralt.
Alright. So, see, for final preparations, right? So we're going to be doing this tomorrow. That'll be the first one. Then we'll do Avalok. Then we'll do Yennefer. But here, I've already talked to Triss. I don't know. We'll see what that is. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to leave it here because this Triss thing for final preparations and the Yennefer yoke. It's these 2 quests: Blindly Obvious and Great Escape. So tomorrow, the next part I'll be doing Blindly Obvious. Then I'm going to be doing Through Time and Space, and then I'll be doing the Great Escape in that order.